Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to today's vlog. It's been a while since I've probably seen you guys, maybe a couple of months, couple of weeks, I have no idea, but it's really great to see you guys. I have fun content for you guys today and very exciting news. I'm gonna be working on a car today. We have a special car I won't review to you guys yet today, not quite yet, but we're gonna go head out to Super Cheap Auto, grab a few things before we start working on the car. This is one of my work friend's car. This is a 1998 Subaru Impreza. Yeah, this is what we're working on today. That's all I got for you guys, pretty much. Just a little quick walk around of the car, how it is, let you guys see how it looks like at the moment. This is what she looks like. I'm gonna grab a few things from here today. I don't know what I'm gonna need, but let's find out. Grab one of these. Let's see if Philip's working today. Nope, Philip's not working today. Yo, where the fuck do you guys leave your goddamn toilet paper? I mean toilet paper? Where do you guys leave your goddamn sandpapers at? Ah, here we are. 120 grit. 320 grit. 2000. I need a thinners, cleaner, no waxing grease remover. Where do I find those? No idea. Yo, I don't know if I'm hearing things, but like, let me just start the car again for you guys, because I started it just then, but I didn't film it. But let me record what I just heard. What the fuck? It's like a pigeon in there, bro, and it's dying every time you start the car. So we're just at Bunnings at the moment. I forgot to get the paint and I also forgot to get gloves, so yeah. And still, you know they're good. Alright, finally made it home. Yo, I was about to get out the car and I saw this fucking thing. Scared the fucking shit out of me. What the fuck? Every car I like to work on the channel, I always like to give the car a quick wash first, so it's a lot easier to work with. I know how things work and how things, I don't know, I just rather things be clean, easy to work with, so it's not hard for me in the end. So I'm gonna give this a quick wash. The first thing what you really want to do is make sure you jack up the car, take off the wheels. Since this car is going to be running spaces on the front and the rears to make the fitment a lot better with the over fenders, you want to pretty much take off the wheels first. Install the aftermarket adapters. Make sure nothing is hitting in the guards. So when you're installing the over fenders and everything, the final finish, you want to make sure you're not hitting anything inside. That's important. So you pretty much want to do a safety check first. So go ahead and install the adapters if you're running adapters. Make sure to double check that nothing is hitting inside the inner liner. And now that we finally lowered the car and I installed the aftermarket adapters, it's time to check to see if any is actually rubbing inside or hitting anything when the wheel is turning. Hopefully not, it shouldn't, but if it does, we're just gonna cut that off. So it's rubbing over here somewhere in the guard. I'm pretty sure it's rubbing on the plastic mud guards that are protecting here, because the tire just pretty much reaches there. It's not hitting anything metal, which is good. We have clearance there. That's going full lock going right. Now I'm gonna try and go left, see if we hit anything on that side here. All you have to do is turn slowly, double check it's not hitting anything. And that's full lock. seems like we haven't hit anything. The only thing that broke off was pretty much just the side skirt, so that's a good sign. That's very good. The front should be clear. The backs, I wouldn't really have a problem with the back since you're not turning the back wheels. So the front's pretty much where the issue is mainly going to be on the cars when you do go spaces at the front. So that's a good sign. So measure how I pretty much want the over fenders to sit with the wheel. This is how it's going to sit. Looks pretty good over here. And that's how it's gonna pretty much gonna look. Maybe you guys can see that exactly. So it's gonna sit like this. I know my friend's not gonna be lowering this car like really low, so I might not even cut some of this. I may or may not, I'm not too sure, but it does look a bit funny how it is like this. Just depends. I will ask him if he wants to cut it, I'll cut it, but if not, I could just install it how it is like this. But if anything does happen in further future, it does lower it and does scrub, I can always cut it off anyways, regardless. Anyways, this is how it kind of looks. Looks good with the black. I kind of like it. Looks really aggressive. What do you guys think? Alright guys, what you pretty much want to do from here after you prepped and cleaned the wheels, tape around the tire so you don't want to get spray or paint on the tires, and you don't want that to happen. It's gonna look ugly. After you're done prepping the tire, go ahead and sand it down. Start off with, I'm going to start off with 120 grit sandpaper at first, just to get it rough, and I'm going to go down to a higher grit, I'm going to go up to a higher grit from there, and then eventually start painting it. And also I'm going to do inside the barrel as well, so let's go. Okay, about an hour worth of sanding this down. This took a very long time. It was very painful. It absolutely sucked. And I got 3 more to do. Anyways, this is finally finished. I can finally start painting this wheel here. Let's begin. When you're laying down the first coat of base coat, you pretty much want to lay it down thin, not too thick at this first coat. Then after that, you can go heavier on the second coat, and then the third coat even more heavier. Up to you if you want to go to the 4th coat, but I'm probably just going to go with 3 coats here. Other than that, that should be pretty much done for that wheel. I've got 3 more wheels to do. It's about 3:30. The thing won't be done before dark. Plus I got to paint the guards, the over fenders, so yeah, it should be fun. It's a lot of work today. So it's been about 5-10 minutes. This is pretty quick dry on paint. So I did the second coat on it now. It's starting to look pretty good. It hasn't fully covered everything that's yellow yet at the moment, but we're getting there. This looks a lot better white than it did yellow. Absolutely happy with this color. Better than that color. I mean, come on, that looks a lot better than that one. Guys, spent another hour sanding that goddamn wheel down there. The other wheel is finally finished. I just need to do 1 more coat, I think. Just double check that everything is all even, let that dry. So it's pretty much finished by now. Anyways, I'm running out of sunlight over here, as you guys can see, so I'm probably gonna have to pick this up tomorrow. It's been so long. I've only got 2 wheels done. One's painted, one has been sanded. Got another 2 wheels left to take off and to sand them as well. But also, I still haven't even finished installing the over fenders yet, so that's gonna be tomorrow. So today I'm just pretty much gonna call it a day for today, and then rest up for tomorrow and start fresh again. See you guys tomorrow. Well, it's the next day. The weather sucks. Oh, gotta pick up where we left off yesterday. I think one of the over fenders fell off last night. So we finished sanding down the wheel at the back. The front wheels are finished sanded and painted. I just wanted to do 1 more coat on the front wheel that I took off. So probably just pick off from there. Hopefully this will be finished very soon. I can't be bothered anymore. I woke up extra early just to finish this. So I could have slept in, but I took it on upon my own time of having a good sleep for just trying to finish off the job. So hopefully it pays off and looks finished by the end of this afternoon. So this is pretty much the wheels that I was talking to you about. I didn't get to finish sanding all this yet. There's still some spots that I missed, like over here, a couple on the spokes that are missing. So I'm gonna give that a quick sand before I actually give it a paint. So I give that another sand. And it should be ready for paint. Yo, that bug still survived from last night. It's still there. I think it's stuck. And it's still alive. What? Come on, buddy. You can make it. Nope. Well, these wheels finally dried overnight. I've got a run over there. Might have to sand that down a little bit. Make it smooth and just spray over it a bit again. Maybe give it a light sand so it looks finished. I don't like that finish at all. It really bothers me. I'll get that sorted. Okay, for the fender part install, it's quite easy. I already measured how I want it to sit on the car. I want it to follow along the edges of the door. As you guys can see, it's pretty flush. So then when I go to actually drill in the holes, I'll know where to pretty much put them in. So when I paint this, it's really easy to be installed. I'm just gonna need to sand that down. I'm gonna drill the holes in. After I drill the holes in, I'm gonna sand down the fender, or the over fender, then give that a spray paint. But I've already done the measurement, everything looks all good and ready to go. So we're gonna hit it with the drill. Hey, I fucking broke the drill bit. Alright, I went ahead and drilled all the holes that I needed to drill. I ended up finding a new drill bit. Oh, there's no turning back now. It's already been done. Holes have been drilled. I can finally take this off and give this a sand. So, there we go. We have a hose. As for the front, it's pretty much easy. I'm just gonna follow the side skirt over here. So I'm just gonna line it up with the side skirt, follow it all the way around to the front bar. And this is where it's gonna finish on the front. And it should look something like that. So when I ended up painting one of the side skirts, this is the second coat. It's looking alright, looking pretty good. Hopefully when this dries, it looks just the same how it looks now. It's got a nice finish to it, nice shine. Matches the body, I'm pretty sure. It is the same paint coat out of the can, so it should match. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about how this looks. Can't wait to finish the rest of the car. Fitment gang. Imagine. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, eh? If you lowered it to that low, it looked pretty good, I reckon. Alright, I finally finished installing the over fenders and painted the wheels onto the car. It took about 4 to 5 hours since pretty much the last seen you guys, since like the morning or something. Anyways, I'm just taking the car for a test drive just to make sure turning left full lock and turning right full lock doesn't make any problems. And then I'm just gonna double check if it's scrubbing or anything, but so far driving in a straight line it doesn't. So we'll see how it goes once I give it a test drive. If everything is all clear, then everything is all ready to go. The car is finally finished. I'll show you guys what it looks like after I take the car for a spin. So I'm so excited. It looks so good. I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm pretty happy with how the car turned out. Looks pretty great. So I hope the owner likes how it is. I hope he's happy with the car, and I'm happy for him. And yeah, can't wait to see his face when he comes and picks up the car. Anyways, I'm gonna review to you guys the final finish of the car. It looks absolutely smoking. It looks amazing. Wow, I'm quite happy with the job. It looks really aggressive. Wow. You guys wanna take a look? I'd like a few ideas from you guys. What do you guys think of the build? What do you guys think of the over fender and the wheels painted white? You guys seen how the car looked before with the yellow wheels and without the over fenders on the car? I mean, I quite like it. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Hey, you guys know I gotta do it. I have to put the car next to side by side with my own car and see what this looks like. Oh, this looks cool as. This looks mad, man. 2 wide body cars, can't go wrong, man. I had to park my car outside and bird shit all over it. Fuck, look at this shit, man. I washed it yesterday, now it's dirty. So parked it on the street. Missed my car. But now, we have 2 wide bodies. Technically it's wide body, I mean it's wider than the actual body, so it's wide body, right? Oh yeah, also gave the car a wash too, so now it looks a lot cleaner than how it was brought to me. Well, it's pretty goddamn dirty. The owner does need to wash his car more often from now, because this is how it looks when it's actually washed. Looks pretty clean. Does need a lot of TLC, some paint correction, should pretty much fix the job right up, but other than that, it looks good now. Hi guys, the customer is finally here to pick up his car while heading out to meet him outside. Look how it fits with the, like this.
Yeah.
So you should see the photo I took when I raised the car and the other side was going down lower, and look, this wheel was like up here. It looked so good, man.
Yeah, it looks nice, really. I like it.
Alrighty guys, that concludes today's video. The owner seems to be pretty happy with the car and how it looks. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and be sure to hit that bell icon as well. Stay tuned, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.